this off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted in the end zone. Great cut. They whiff on it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pulls it in. Smith. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6. They were backed up to start the drive, make some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep to the right side. Ackerman, catch made, big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's looking deep here. The pass is intercepted. He can go at the 30 now. Past the 20, past the 10, touchdown, Michigan. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6 potential. Game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era will tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Virginia scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They'll try a pass here. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. They'll feed it back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Jackson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. Instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him. Take him out of his...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Nice grab. It's Klein. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. Offense in hurry-up mode. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that will give them the lead now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here goes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They try and run it. Here's the running back. They stop him right at the 24. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set for the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And that one's picked off. What a play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Finding some room at the 25. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. They'll run it to the right side. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. There's the handoff. Breaks free with room to run. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Very near the end of the third quarter here. Looks like time for just one more play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Donaldson
for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. And they've got him. It's complete. But wow, did the freshman quarterback pay a price for that one. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback dropping back. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play call. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. An important play to secure this victory, Kirk. You can debate the rankings coming in, but number one took care of business tonight and showed they belong at the top.
Well, we knew a lot of expectations were on the line here, and the number one team is the dominant team. They have now punched their ticket, and everybody's going to be aiming for them once we get to the postseason.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Their last chance here. Still looking to improvise here, create something. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.